What up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. Welcome to Capping with Cam Mac. Look, for those that watched last night and for those that missed last night, I gave out 5 winners last night. No losers last night. So hopefully you guys got on it. Derek Lewis said he got on some of it. He's going to look out when the money hits his account. But I want you guys all to pay attention to me, DJ, and whatever guests we have come on here. Check out our credibility. Check out our analysis. Check out the trends that we may offer. Check to see who's. Oh, he said he took off 5. Wow. Let me put that on the screen. And, kind of shift through and see what aligns with your thoughts. If they don't align, leave it off your ticket. Don't mess with it. Maybe you right, maybe we right. But if they align or make sense to you, jump out there and try to get it. What up, JoJo? You want to come on until DJ get here? Y'all can't talk over me tonight now. I'm giving out nothing but winners, and you steady talking over me. Like you didn't want people to get them winners, man. Slow down. Give me a chance to speak. We all take turns speaking. We don't speak over each other. You can stop somebody from getting some money by doing that, man. And it's not good when I go to grab my picks and promote them. If somebody's talking over me and not agreeing or disagreeing with my conversation, let me talk and you talk. Skunk Dog, what up with you? I missed out. Congrats, breadwinner. See, I didn't even know you still get down, Skunk Dog. You know, I could always text you. I'm going to have to get Derek Lewis' number eventually, too. And then I'm going to put all y'all in a group. When I get all of y'all's phone numbers, because I like to get to know you first, but when I get all of y'all phone numbers, I'm going to put y'all in a group text, man. If y'all don't want to be in there, you're just going to have to get up out of there or something, or tell your phone to put it on silent. But I'm not a fan of Discord, so I would rather, whenever I want to text y'all, just text y'all, or if it's an in-game, a live wager, and I can just hit y'all, you know what I'm saying? And y'all bet it or don't bet it, you feel me? Yeah, I'm serious too. I'm not just talking, I'm dead serious. I really want to get another phone first, because this phone ring too much. Bill collectors and friends and people that's getting my number from people to talk mess about me, talking about they set, or I'm giving false narratives on their hood and all this old stuff. I want to leave that phone off forever and get onto a phone where it's just the breadwinners and the hoes. But something you never change. Crystal, what up with you, Crystal? What's Watson Ave? I thought she was coming over here. But we got 18 people up in here. We're doing pretty good. We usually have about 20. We usually get about 20 or 23. Huh? Shoot the link. I thought I shot it, but I'll shoot it right now. So I'm going to tell DJ like I told. But I don't have that problem with DJ, but I'm going to just make it clear, though. Because it don't beat DJ. But feel free, y'all, to step on in here if y'all want to. You don't have to, but it makes it a little more exciting. Now, Rocky had apologized for not coming on the last 2 nights. He said YouTube is asking for a password and he forgot his password. So him and KB are saying the same things. So Rocky is gonna have to recover his password before he can come. Speaking of the devil. Man, I just mentioned your name and said you. I just mentioned your name. Yeah. I'll tell Looney I send my love. Looney, Peanut. Yeah, them my. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tell Looney I send my love, man. Looney. You don't know Lunatic Frank ain't up there, is he? Okay. Well, y'all go enjoy yourself. I'm on my sports show. I'm on my sports show, man. Enjoy yourself. I'm on my sports show, so go ahead and enjoy yourself. All right, later. Rockhead gonna be from Santana 60s.
He running
60
with all
block
the
Compton
pictures.
Crib.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Homeboy Looney did a life sentence. He home now.
Man, that's what's up, man. That's beautiful.
Should have asked him what my brother did. My brother messed with all them dudes.
Yeah. They partying.
Sound like it. I don't know what could be going on a Tuesday.
I was just about to
Taco
say
Tuesday?
I was just about to say on a Tuesday?
Must be Taco Tuesday.
Must be. Hey,
Dodger game?
they gonna find something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I was saying, DJ, before you came, this is really for Buck Wild though. When I'm talking or when you talking or he's talking, we all have to allow each other to talk. Because last night, every time I'm trying to give out a pick, he talking over me and interrupting me. Let
Yeah.
my picks be my picks. Let them get out there. We get good sound bites. We could clip the stuff and use them. And I probably wouldn't have said this had not gave out 5 good picks last night, but it really opened my eyes to promotion and doing like some of these other captains. But mine ain't fake. I can show y'all. Look, this is what we said last night. This is it right here, 5-0. One Parlay P, he reposted my pick, so shout out to him, man.
You posted you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. Shit.
Parlay King said empty net, last minute of NHL will always kill a man. Let me tell you, brother. Before they changed the rules on hockey, I was losing back then on them last second goals. It got worse when they started taking fools out from the goalie. Man, I'm cool on that. I don't like that, but it's supposed to make the game more exciting. Go ahead, DJ.
Uh, now y'all was looking for I was looking for Parlay P story. But oh yeah. I was about to say but yeah, I do think it's hard probably when they on the phone, you know what I mean? I think you know the you know how it kind of like interferes. You can't tell when somebody stop talking and start talking on the phone. I think that might be an issue. But yeah, you always got to be cognizant of that, not to cut nobody off or nobody. You got to wait. I can't stand that either. That's a pet peeve, like you know. But yeah, it was good. The analysis that we gave out, period. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes that's the difference in watching these shows, because sometimes you watch these shows, ESPN and all of that, and you be like, "What the fuck are they talking about?" Like you know what I mean? That's how I be sometimes. So at least when you watch this show, you're not only listening to sports fans, but you listen to actual gamblers. You know
Right.
what I mean? So it's both. So we know how this go. We know what we doing. That don't mean that every single bet is going to hit. That just means that we know what we're talking about. Like, and even if it don't hit, we was on the right path. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's just the wrong day. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you take a bet today and then it blow up, and then a very next game it hit. So it's just like that's just something you deal with again.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not asking nobody to believe me. I may even be a little biased, but normally, and I really mean normally, when I lose, I blame it on human error, bad coaching, human error, a player or a bum ass player. Every now and then, every blue moon, I say what DJ said. It was just a bad day. I just couldn't pick shit today. I blame me. I don't blame nobody. I blame me. But most of the time, it's human error. DJ and JoJo told you last night that a lot of times I'm hitting 8 out of 9, 9 out of 10, 12 out of 13. A lot of those times it's by half a yard, a half a point, a half a catch. So I was looking at Brees Hall. Brees Hall needed one more catch. Well, Brees Hall dropped the pass in the backfield. He caught a ball out of bounds, and Aaron Rodgers missed him on a sideline pass. I easily could have won that day. So I don't really blame nobody on that, but at the same time, I'm saying, damn, Brees Hall, you got to catch the fucking ball. Y'all the Jets, y'all bums. They need every catch you can get, man. And I appreciate Aaron Rodgers came out and admitted he had a bad game. So he's not blaming his receivers because a lot of people thought he was blaming his receivers. But no, he said he wasn't on. He was off though. He was missing some good open passes.
I remember somebody said, "I ain't never lost a bet." You know what I mean? The players lost the bet. You feel me?
I feel that. I feel that. But no, sometimes I really be wrong.
Yeah,
A lot of times you don't go with your gut feeling. You know a team is going to lose and you go the other way anyway.
yeah,
I read something a long time ago about your gut feeling. I don't know if we could Google it nowadays or what, but you have to be a strong-minded individual to follow your gut. If you follow your gut, it was saying how you would be a successful person in life because the gut is usually right. The gut is going to be right more often than it is wrong. But it was saying that following your gut instinct is one of the hardest things for a human being to do.
yeah. Because your mind rules every. I always believe in follow your mind. I don't believe it's your gut or the gut feeling, but your first mind. Your first mind tells you something. That's your initial instinct. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And then if you start second guessing yourself, like I used to have a huge problem just second guessing myself. You know what I mean? And people used to tell me like, man, just do you know the game? You know what's going like stop second guessing, just make the play. Because so many times I'll be like, damn, I know I should have played this and played that. You know what I mean? But that's just how it goes. You got to learn, with this too as you go on, because your picking habits are, that they're unique to you.
You're right. You're right. Everything in life we like to say first mind or gut instinct. They kind of run neck and neck. But
Yeah,
what I was reading, and I believe it because I've experienced this. I don't know if other people have experienced it. I haven't discussed it with anybody. But you get a feeling in your gut. And I've had that feeling in my gut.
that's
And
just
if you think about it, when we nervous, what did you call it? Bubble guts.
yeah, the bubble guts.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? So it's a reason why your guts is tripping. But go ahead.
it's it's this comedian, and he would always say that anytime, like especially a woman, anytime she would say, it was on a podcast. Every time a woman would say, "I had this gut feeling," he would say, "Oh, that's just gas." Yeah, so I never. So you know, after I heard him say that all the time, I would always just be like, "Man, it's probably just gas." But when I think about it, like I said, it's the same thing. I think your first mind. Because I always say, use your mind with gambling. If you use your mind instead of your heart or in your gut or whatever, then you know what I'm saying. You'll be in a better spot. They're not expecting us, the public, to be smart gamblers. They're expecting us to be just novices, just going with our guts all the time, just betting on what we think, and then that's how they make their money. You know what I mean? That's how they keep getting richer. But I always say, if you use your brain, man, you'll be better off.
I agree with that analysis, but I extensively have researched that. Well, I ain't gonna say extensively. I
Yeah,
found one, one, one source, but it was a lot of write up, and I really read into that. But yeah, definitely your mind. It's mind over matter to me. But I've lost so many times. Not, I feel like it was my gut telling me do this, and I didn't do it. So I do feel like after reading that, I do feel like my gut is more smarter than my brain. But our brain is what give us the research
yeah,
and what's the word? It just make sense for you.
yeah.
But let me say this real quick, DJ. Derek Lewis said, man, everybody had the Dodger Padre game going under 7.5 when I researched this morning. So me and Buck Wild, for those that don't know, Buck Wild is JoJo. Buck Wild on here, that's JoJo. Now, me and him talk, well, we text. We didn't talk, we text. And we text about that particular topic. And so if you pay attention to last night's live, you could go back and look at it, or maybe you remember it from last night, or you don't need to waste your time. But remember, I said I seen King pitch, and he did really good. And I said, but he's not no Cy Young pitcher. He ain't all that. And I said Mookie would get a hit off of him. Mookie's struggling, so you know what I thought about Ohtani and Tio and Freeman in there. But I told y'all that Bueller suck. I said I'm a Bueller fan, and Bueller suck. Bueller's coming off an injury, and he can't fucking pitch. So we gave y'all all the clues that today's game was going to go over, but I was telling Buck why I never at no point said go over. It just didn't come to my mind. Same with Nolan there. So I didn't say go over with the Mets, but we talked about the bullpen is trash. Buck Wild said several times he's taking the Mets over. And I said Nola can't beat the Mets. So I was thinking maybe Nola holds them to 3 or 4 runs, which is why I didn't say take the over. But through our conversation, what DJ said before I mentioned this, y'all listen to us. If y'all listen to it, we could figure some things out. And last night is a prime example. We should have had the Dodgers over and the Phillies game over. But I'm going to tell y'all, I'm to the point where I don't want to just give out anything anymore. I want to limit the losses that I give out. So I want to be sure in what I give y'all. And I got to tell y'all, I gave out a lock yesterday too. Y'all remember when DJ said he don't believe in that word? I told y'all over that 5.5 strikeouts is a lock. You can take that to the bank.
So what you think about the Jets coach getting fired?
I don't really know the details, but I thought they were sorry. I thought their offense was horrible the last few games, and I think Rodgers was so upset. I think if management hollered at Rodgers got him fired. But
I don't.
The offense was horrible, and so was Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I don't like that when the quarterback plays sorry and then it gets the coach fired. Like I understand that, but it happens a lot nowadays. I mean, shit, he was only 3 years in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
3 years, 5 games in. You know what I'm saying? And to get fired like that, but yeah, a lot of people saying they were shocked. Shit. Kyle Shanahan said he was shocked that he got fired. You know, like that. I thought I had seen. Okay, so maybe that wasn't real because I seen a post earlier that they signed Devontae Adams, that he got traded over there to the Jets.
But, good.
No, I think it was fake because I don't see it.
Okay.
I seen it on some page that had a blue check on Twitter, so I just went off of that, and I thought it was real, but now I'm not seeing nothing.
Lewis said he heard they had to call security to keep him.
For real?
But look, DJ, I agree with you for the most part. There may be some exceptions, but I agree. Coaches shouldn't get fired on a quarterback. Now, let me clarify. You know, I was calling Belichick getting fired for keeping Mac Jones in, and it happened. So in those cases, I do believe the coach should get fired because he's the person that's putting that quarterback in there. I don't agree it's the same with Aaron Rodgers and the Jets coach. I believe you have to have Aaron Rodgers in there. I believe you paid him all that money for him to be the starter, and that's what you're working with. Now let me say this because I know you're itching to say something. I personally would need to know because I'm not a the manager or the owner. I need to know where are these plays coming from. Because if it's coming from the offensive coordinator, if it's coming from the booth, then the coach shouldn't have lost his job unless he's the one that gave the offensive coordinator the job. I believe there has to be somebody held accountable, but I think you have to find the right person to hold accountable.
Absolutely, I agree. I agree with that. It's just certain situations. I can't remember. I think it was when we when Vance Joseph was our coach for the Broncos. Who was our quarterback? Was it Flacco? I can't remember. It was like they were just playing so trash that it just, that's what happens though when a quarterback plays. But it's like, blame it on this dude. Like you see how the dude is playing. Just like I feel like Russell Westbrook got got the coach fired from the Lakers that 1 year. After we win the championship, then we go get Westbrook and the team turns into trash or they fire the coach. The next season only to get rid of Westbrook too. So it's like, and we
Yeah,
could see he was the cancer on that team.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, why you get the coach fired? Because of, you know what I mean, with like whatever he was going through, like that's whack. Had we had kept that coach, we probably could have kept that team together. You know what I mean? So
Well,
it's just unfortunate.
I like to say that if I'm the owner of the Jets or whoever's doing this hiring, firing, I would be looking at Lazard. Because I'd be like, fool, what are you doing out there? Why are you steadily dropping passes every week? And I would be questioning why he does never gets open until it's an end zone play.
Pretty much.
Like, nigga, what, are you scared to go across the middle and get hit or what? What's going on? Um, I don't know, man. I'm really a nice, passive guy and understanding. But when it comes to sports, homie, especially if I got money on it or if
I
I
was
was to probably to be getting paid millions, I'm gonna be hard on dudes.
Hey, I was just about to say that. I'm the same way. When my money is on the line, it's all off. I will be calling you a bum. I don't care who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's LeBron James. Nigga, you lose my money, you trash. You a bum. I don't care. Like it don't matter. You feel me? Like if you're a bum, you just bum. But yeah, but Rodgers, he haven't looked good. Even in the games they won this season, he haven't looked good at all this season. And then I don't think they're getting Devontae Adams. I don't think you fire your coach and then go get Devontae Adams. And who they gonna trade for Devontae Adams? They ain't got no. I don't think they got no picks. They got a bunch of picks that they can trade, and none. And then what player they gonna trade? Man, they need everybody they got. He just trash. He bringing them down. I think he needs to just hang it up. You know that injury might have took a lot out of him that that he ain't got. You know, and let me see where they.
So I got one for you. Cause see, DJ he really don't care and pay attention to the picks we give out. This is something I've been doing since I was a little kid.
Well, what you mean?
I'm finna tell you what I mean. I'm not talking about you don't care if you bet lose and nothing like that. But ever since a little kid, man, I remember I probably was 9 years old. I started keeping the box score of Dodger games. And all the way through junior high, I would stay up and listen to the Dodger games on the transistor radio. Fall asleep during the games. If the game was boring, I'd fall asleep. But I would keep the box score. I was always in the stats. So what I'm saying is, when I be giving out picks, I like to go back and look and see how good I did or how bad I did. And DJ don't really do that. So what I'm gonna say is, he gave y'all Collier over. He said Collier was gonna have a big game. And he come on here humble and don't tell y'all that he said she was gonna have a big game. And she did. 27 points, 11 rebounds.
Yeah, and I said Lynx on the spread. They was
We
30.
all did. We all did.
Yeah, we're taking that all day.
Buck Wild tried to say something. He texted me something that you wasn't with that. I said, nah, we all said that one.
Yeah, 4 points? Like, come on, man. You got to take the Lynx in that spot. Like, that's crazy.
And that's what you said. That's exactly what you said.
Yeah, you got to. But that's why I'm like, that's why the Discord is so good because it keeps all your bets there. Like I always say, I don't delete nothing, even if the play lose or whatever. Like I'm not gonna delete my losses so you can go through my plays and just see all wins. You know what I mean? I leave everything there so you can see the wins, the losses, you know what I mean, how close we was or whatever. Because sometimes I reply on there and I say, damn, we was only one rebound away. Damn, we just needed one more yard. Damn, you know what I mean? So you can see everything. It's total keeping track, you know what I mean, of every play that I'm giving out. But I don't always get the opportunity to go back on there and post for the people that don't watch this show.
Now, I don't delete nothing off this show, so it is what it is. If we wrong, we wrong. If we right, we right. I'm not deleting it. I'm trying to get watch hours, so y'all could go back and see if we on point or we not on point. But for the most part, we here to try to help you win some money. And of course, in between, there's gonna be some entertainment. We joke and have fun, but we not like ESPN. Just give y'all a pick just to give y'all a pick.
Yeah.
Parlay King said I posted on there that hockey empty net took me to 3-1, 3-1. Man, Derek Lewis picked 5, but really only 4 of those was my picks, unless he's factoring in, my analogy that the Mets should go over. But I didn't get a Mets over. What I did give is the Lynx, though. The Lynx was my 5th winner. Mookie Betts over 1 hit.
And then that Lynx one was the easy one. Even like I was thinking first half too, but I didn't say it. But I mean, they were smashing on them by like a dub. You know what I mean? The game was practically over. You feel me? Like, and
Okay.
but then King Buckwell, he did say, I said, he's talking about the beginning of the series when Connecticut won the first game. He was saying it's 50-50 now. It was, nigga, they went all the way to game 5. So, but once he got to game 5, I mean, you could see who the winner was going to be. All the home games won. You know what I mean? The home team won every time. So, the Lynx clearly had the edge, but Connecticut wasn't no slouch. There wasn't no pushover. They got they 2 home games. It's just it came down to home court advantage. Really, if that last game was in Connecticut, it might have went different.
What is she talking about? 702? You going to prison? I've been pumping the channel, and my folks don't get notification, and I ain't been on. I don't know. We just had 33. That might be all-time record. 33 people.
If you're not getting the notifications, hit that bell or unhit that bell and hit it again, and you should get that.
Yeah.
Who did I just see? I just seen on the TV. One of these college players got arrested this morning.
Oh wow.
One of the wide receivers. He decent too. I forgot who it was though. That quick.
Plus 22.98 after I use MGM Boost promo. Oh, that's what's up.
Exactly. Yeah. Hey, for some reason, we don't really be getting a lot of that. We don't get a lot of them Boost promos in Vegas and the sweat free bets. Like those are golden. If you live in any of these states where you have FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, like use those to your advantage. Especially on a parlay, like if they giving out no sweat parlays and we give out a parlay in here or something, take that and use the no sweat on it, because if it lose, you get the money back in credits or whatever that you could use. Like those will help out a lot and mitigate your losses. You know what I'm saying? They don't do it a lot on straight bets, but for parlays, they use they get those boosts and all of that. Like those are great.
Bet us. I always offer to y'all, but only Skunk Dog's the only one signed up in 3 years. But at Bet Us, you can if you deposit 200 right now, they give you 450 to play with. And I don't think they give you no boost bets, but what they do give you is that free bet up to $1,000. So if you deposit 1,000, you can bet your 1,000 on whatever you want. And if you lose, they're gonna give you 1,000 back, but it's not gonna be real money. It's gonna be bonus money.
Correct. Yeah. Which is good because you put your money. You you take your 1,000, you put it in there, you put it on something with some decent odds. It don't have to be a parlay. It don't have to be, you know, huge odds, but maybe even on an underdog, right, with some good odds. You lose if you lose that bet, that team lose. It's cool. You get the money back and the credits or whatever. Then you take that and you put it on a favorite or something that's really uh likely to hit. You know what I mean? Something that's even money or something like that. Boom. Now you know that gets you your money back.
Hey man, I had fun last night.
You know,
We went on like an hour and 45 minutes last night.
for real. Just just talking, just going at it. What's his name? Jerome Wallace is in here.
S Gang, what up, man? I didn't speak to you yesterday, man. I be when I get on these sports, man, I be on sports, homie. But what's up with you?
Um, Also, too, some of y'all might also live in states where they don't have college props. Unfortunately, it's some states that are like that. I know Arizona is one, and I'm not sure exactly which everyone. I just know Arizona for sure. But yeah, those suck if you're in spots where you can't if you can't player prop college games. But I don't know if Bet Us might give you action at that. But yeah, give it a try because some of these college props are just sweet money. Like I was already looking today. Like I mean, unfortunately, Miami don't play this week. Cam Ward, not playing. You can't get kicking props. Big Ty.
Man, tomorrow might be a hell of a under.
Well, I don't think FanDuel has the kicking prop, but I think DraftKings does. But I don't think it lets you parlay it. But if you want to if you want to stake that got Caesars, just download Caesars, and Caesars has it, and Caesars allows it.
Oh man, Dylan Cease pitched tomorrow for the Padres. Oh no way. He he's such a bum. All right, let me see. I ain't giving out no picks yet, but
What I just made a profile. What time are y'all on?
I'm thinking. Let me look into this, but I'm thinking the Philly game might go under. I'll tell you all in a minute.
Tobias said, "What's y'all username on Discord?" I'm gonna post a link up in here, and we on there at all times, man. We just posting plays, or you could post whatever you got in the chat. You know
Yeah, first three games might go under tomorrow, dog.
what baseball?
Yeah, Cleveland gonna beat Detroit tomorrow.
School ball not pitching.
Nope. Man, this fool for the Phillies is a great postseason pitcher, man.
Yeah, they said.
Oh man, that look like a good under tomorrow, y'all.
They said the Georgia receiver is the one that got.
I don't believe the Yankees get no get back tomorrow, homie. Kansas City might have them tomorrow, man. They in Kansas City tomorrow. The Dodgers are pitching a bullpen, so tomorrow's a good over on the Dodger game. Because the Dodgers are pitching a bullpen and Dylan Cease is pitching for the Padres. That should be some runs scored in that game. So I like the first three under and the last one over.
Who you think win that Dodger game?
Man, it's hard to say. I would lean toward the Dodgers.
Yeah. When I was watching it today, I was watching the end of the game. It just seemed like they had all the life sucked out of them, man. It felt like the Padres just got all the momentum.
Well, they in San Diego. They had a lot of fans, a lot of yellow. And San Diego, dog, you can't buy tickets if you don't live in the area.
They doing like they tried to do. Remember they did that with the Rams and the Niners when they was in the playoffs. They was refunding people their money if they didn't live in that area.
I got Cleveland winning on the road tomorrow. So that's the one pick. That's the one absolute I'm giving y'all is Cleveland over Detroit. But I'm telling y'all, I like the first three games under and the last game over. I hope the Dodgers can win, man. I don't want us to go out like that, but tomorrow definitely looks like an over.
What's up with your boy Buck talking about Raiders, man?
Buck does that goofy
You
stuff.
know, losers. They got smacked on, and they gonna continue to go get smacked on. They play Steelers next. The Steelers gonna smash them.
See, JoJo, I don't care about who your team is or who team is Rockhead's team, none of that stuff, right? Like I said yesterday, as a diehard Dodger fan, I absolutely see San Diego winning today. And that's what happened. DJ said all the time, don't bet with your heart, bet with your wallet. So
With
you
your
could
mouth.
be a Tiger fan, homie. That one Tiger fan pissed me off already when he came here talking about Detroit. What about Detroit, Kev? Detroit. All right, Detroit gonna lose to Cleveland, except for when Screwball pitch. Y'all sleeping on Cleveland. I don't understand it. Cleveland got a really good squad, man. They got some good pitchers. Pitchers you never even heard of, but they good. Shit, San Diego went and picked up like three good pitchers I didn't even know about.
Man,
But, you know, Dodgers got nice bats. I like it over tomorrow. So I'm gonna say Dodgers over tomorrow. I'm gonna say Dodgers over tomorrow. Yeah.
what is the line? What's the line?
8.
Oh, that's it so far. It's the only one you got for baseball right now.
I like Cleveland tomorrow. I like the Dodger game over.
Shit, it's 4 games on them all.
Yeah, it's 4 games.
You said Cleveland? What, Cleveland on the money line?
Or if they get in a run and a half, take the run and a half to be safe.
Uh, you said Cleveland?
Yeah.
Not Cleveland is -1.5 plus 155, but money line is -110. So the money line is safe.
Yeah, money line. Absolutely.
That's crazy. It's not even 8.5. It's 8. So if
Yeah,
Orlando hit, it's a push.
that's high for that's high for a playoff game though.
Yeah.
Those games are usually 6.5, 7, 7.5.
Yeah, but even the other games, the first 2 games is 7, not even 7.5, just straight 7.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 8 is high.
But shit, yeah, even a 2 teamer get 264. It should be 265.
He says 5 hockey games tomorrow too. That's preseason though, ain't it? I
Yeah.
don't like preseason. When you told me bet Cleveland, I did remember and they won. I don't bet with my heart. I learned in my Rocket days, kid. Dodgers over 8, Cleveland money line. Yeah, them my picks. But so I'm gonna give y'all them two. Dodgers over 8, Cleveland money line. But I'm really feeling them other ones too, the unders, to be honest with y'all. That's plus 265.
Yeah,
Triple up your money real quick.
real quick, easy. That's why I just said I like 2 teamers because
Yeah.
it's just easy. And what's wrong with a triple up, man? It ain't always got to be plus 50,000. You know what I mean? What's
Nah,
cool?
that'd be my dumb ass. Now, I told a few people though, when I get my pockets right, hopefully by next year, Next football season, hopefully, I'll be betting $1,000 on two teams.
For real. I'm trying to do the same thing. Uh, That's why, like right now, I know a lot of people like, build the bankroll, for the first part of the season. But by the time the playoffs get here, that's when it's time to smack. Because
Okay,
playoff
let me see.
football is the easiest, one of the best times to make some money.
Well, you saying take San Diego first 5 innings? Is that what you're telling us?
Okay, see this.
Are there any prop bets for strikeouts for any pitchers tomorrow?
Uh, let's see. The first game, it looked like only Cobb.
Only Cobb.
Yeah, Cobb is 2.5.
So they said he ain't striking nothing out tomorrow.
Well, remember, I forgot who the dude was. I bet last time that was 2.5 and shit. It hit. He pitched 3 innings and had 3 strikeouts. I
He
was
must not be pitching a lot of innings tomorrow. He pitches five. He pitches 5 innings an outing. He could get 3 strikeouts in 5 innings.
but it's juice too. It's minus 162 for for 2.5 strikeouts.
Mm.
Uh,
That's the first five, not the whole game. All right.
for what you said to win the first five, I like them first fives. I done bet those a few times.
I always bet first five. I lose more than I win, but it'd be sweet when you win and you double up on the 7 inning or the whole game. That's how I get a lot of money too. Sometimes when I be broke,
Yeah. But like
bet like
when my fault, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say I bet like 150 or 200 on the first five and hit, and then live play the first seven in the whole game. Then I be like, oh, it's on for the next game now.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, when it's a good pitcher. When it's a good pitcher, you take that under on the first five for the time.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Kel Mack, Antoine Foster need to be drug tested. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I should have told y'all this a long time ago, but I didn't. I'm gonna do it tonight. They need to drug test Fernando Tatis Jr. That little boy be hitting that ball so far. And remember, he's already been caught using steroids.
Mm.
So they need to drug test him, man. That fool's hitting that ball like crazy. They say he's real strong, real, one of the strongest on the team. He was the strongest on the team when he came up. I don't know about now, but man, that fool hitting the ball too hard. He too confident. He got to be on steroids. We about to send y'all 2,000, K. If I lose, I want 10,000. Check this out, Buck. You ain't sending no 2,000. You ain't
Man,
not sending 2,000. I'll jack you anyway, boy.
you
You the
send,
only person on here I'll jack, nigga. You ain't get nothing.
man, send me the two, man. I'm gonna
You
turn
heard,
it 10. I'll give you 10 back.
all right, you heard that, Buck? Buck ain't sending no 2,000.
Nah, no.
Vegas versus Colorado in hockey. I know it should go over at least 6, but not the hook on it. Yeah, you know they're gonna score. Colorado's gonna score and give up the nappy anyway.
Where it said it's in Colorado.
And Vegas has been good, homie, for some years, but I don't have a lot of success on them.
Man, yeah, like all these Vegas teams so far have been good, except for that one sorry ass team. But the rest of them, the hockey and the women's basketball, they done brought the city championships after they thought that professional sports was not gonna work in Vegas. You know what I mean? It's just a
Mhm.
damn shame that that goddamn football team ain't never gonna be shit. But you know, at least Mark Davis owned. He at least he owned the Aces, so he at least he get to experience a championship.
Yeah.
That football team ain't gonna get him one.
Colorado over is even. It's in Vegas. He said the game's in Vegas. Vegas is nice, man. Though when they get out there, they get the scoring. Boy, they could be behind. That's the one thing I like about Vegas. They can be behind, man. You could be down 4-0. You be like, it's over with. And they'll come back and win. They different from some of them other hockey teams.
You know, tonight at 2 a.m. they blowing up the Tropicana.
Oh, they say it was gonna be some implosion tonight.
Yeah, it's at 2 in the morning. They gonna implode it so they can start building that A stadium.
Oh, that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah, that's what they tore down. That's why they tearing it down.
They make the travel too hard, man.
You said make the travel too hard.
Yeah, how are them people gonna get up in that stadium? You gotta go through all that traffic and shit.
Yeah, that's the thing that I don't like about Vegas. They try to center everything around the strip. There's so much other land in this city that they could put these stadiums, but they trying to have everything in what you already got on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You already got so much traffic. Then you got T-Mobile Arena where the hockey team plays. So when they got a game, when the Knights have a game, the traffic is terrible. When the Aces have a game at the Michelob, which is basically right behind the T-Mobile, pretty much. It's hella traffic. The back streets is backed up.
Yeah.
Then on Sundays, you got Raiders on the other side of the street. When they have games, it's not that bad because it's on that other side. So and they make it to where most people can walk across that bridge. They shut that street down. But now you're gonna put a baseball stadium in literally not around the corner, not behind the strip, but literally on the strip, like in between casinos. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's gonna tear everything up. But now you're gonna be able to get a room in these casinos that's right next to it and right around it. You're gonna be able to see in the whole stadium. You're gonna be able to watch the whole game from your hotel room.
But ain't the roof gonna be closed?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't think so.
They gotta have AC. They say it's a law.
Oh, okay. Maybe so. I guess nothing.
Yeah, they said something about it's the law. You can't have people out in 100 and something degree weather.
No, I get that. That make hella sense because it is gonna be crazy, but especially because they play in the summer. But I could have swore when I seen like the renditions of it, I thought it was open.
Maybe they'll have a see-through roof.
I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, see, this motherfucker look like.
Can the Dodgers win this series? I don't think so, Jock, but we'll see. No, we might. We could win it. We could win it. Like I said, tomorrow should be a lot of runs, so it could go either way tomorrow. I'm not picking a side tomorrow. Of course, I'm pulling for the Dodgers, but I like the game to go over. I think both teams will be able to score tomorrow because the Dodgers pitching their bullpen, and Dylan Cease is whack to me. He's a bum. He come from the White Sox. Nobody wanted that fool. See, Jock is the one who hit the two-teamer, DJ.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a banger right there.
Oh, so the roof is gonna be half open, like.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell, like, because look like you can see straight through this, but it looked like.
Yeah.
But this part
open like Ram Stadium.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Look how that screen just go all the way across like that. It's crazy.
I know I was reading. That's it right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. But I was reading they had to have AC. Oh, yeah, it's open on one part.
That's crazy. It look crazy, though. and then you be able to look out and see. So I'm thinking these hotels, because Excalibur is on this side, but then you got New York, but then you got MGM right here. You won't be able to see from there. But it looked like it's that lot looked like it's not even enough space for all that. And you still got the OIO right here, the old Hooters to the side. But yeah, that's that. That's gonna be the Vegas Air Stadium. It's crazy. When I first moved here, it was nothing but them. But
Hey, DJ,
yeah,
let me read it to you real quick. Oakland A's new stadium in Las Vegas will have air conditioning. It's a climate controlled roof that opens and closes.
wow, that's crazy. I mean, that's pretty much how they're making all these new stadiums in that
Oh,
cheap
wait a
area.
minute, though. The air conditioning will be distributed at seat level. Ah, that's even better.
That's crazy.
Oh, they came out with some real state of the art air conditioning.
Yeah, that's crazy. Everything is, so high tech now. Shoot, look at that Clipper Stadium.
And you know, a woman that don't care about baseball gonna be like, "I'm cold, baby. Let's go. Let's go home." Tell her bring your
How
jacket.
does it
She gonna say it's
how does
it's
it
a
get
hundred
into
degrees. I ain't bringing no jacket.
that's gonna be that Clippers joint. They got a lot of technology going on with them too.
Oh
It's gonna be
man,
that
come on, James Cash. James Cash is going crazy.
whatever.
Vegas is such a stupid city. I hate Vegas.
Why? What the hell? What's wrong with Vegas? I will never respect Vegas ever. Vegas don't deserve no sports team.
DJ,
Man,
you don't fans are really happy finally beat us. We own y'all.
hey man, check this out, man. There's no possible way. There's no possible way a motherfucking team that ain't won since the '80s won a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Is ever can own us when we done won when we won Super Bowl 50 and we done went to multiple Super Bowls. Like and all that, we own you shit from all these other years. Nigga, what have y'all done today? What are y'all doing this season? What did y'all do when y'all had to see a top defense? Y'all got smashed on. Benched your quarterback in the third quarter, only down 10 points, and got smashed from there. You feel me?
Hmm.
3 interceptions from 2 quarterbacks. Man, stop it. What you need to do is just focus on next season. Just say, you know what? It's not our season. We're going to focus on the draft. You know what I mean? But don't come in trying to pump up, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Keep it 100. Right now, Denver has the number 3 defense. Like, if you watch these games, we stop in a run. And like I always say about my team, we don't get blown out. Even when we lose close games. A lot of teams is not even beating us by double-digit scores. Like, we losing close games. Bless you.
Thank you.
Our games uh, are determined by our defense. Our defense shows up. Our offense needs work. But we still winning games, man. That's all that matters. We 3 in a row. You know what I mean? So, hey, we above y'all in the division. You feel me? So, not tripping.
Raiders are leaking, man. Oh, Pierce might not have his job too long.
For real. And it's really not even his fault. His team is trash. I mean, the
It
best.
ain't his fault.
And then he gonna have to get rid of them dudes just to even rebuild that team. So even the next coach gonna inherit a bunch of problems. It's not the coach, it's the organization. They don't know how to win. How do you not make your best player, Devontae Adams, happy? We
Right.
need a quarterback. You go get him a quarterback. Whatever you had to do in a draft, you should have done. If somebody wanted Max Crosby, his ass should have been on the platter, and you should have been able to trade up to get a quarterback. Had they had a quarterback like Michael Penix right now, instead of Michael Penix riding the bench over in Atlanta for no reason, it's a no-brainer. Give up Max Crosby. Give up whoever else you got to give up. So that you have the number, because people say he the number one, he the best receiver in the league. You feel me? He is a good receiver. He can play. You know what I mean? You did all this to get him here. Like, you might as well make him happy and get what he want. What sense does it make to do all that for him and he stays there 2 years, 3 years? Like, that's pointless. Do what you need to do for the dude and get a W. Get some W's. Get your team in a spot to actually compete for a title. You know what I mean? He said Mark Davis is broke. Mark Davis is NFL broke. How's that?
Mark Davis is NFL broke. That's hilarious.
See,
Time been passing by. Huh?
They got the highest tickets in the league. How he NFL broke? That team is making money. They just trash. Raiders need a new owner. They ain't gonna never sell that team.
He had to get investors to help him.
Help him what? To build that, not to build that stadium. Y'all just some Bronco haters, man. Instead of focusing on the Broncos, just try to get some wins, man. Focus on
RJ usually be praising your picks. What you do? Give him a loser?
Nah, he just on my Broncos, you know, because I've been on them Raiders. Because, like I said, when we lose, I get all these phone calls. Oh man, yeah, your team lost. Oh yeah, we beat the Broncos. Man, you know, I ain't received not one phone call since we got up in that ass. Pause. Not one. Ain't nobody said nothing. Nobody texted me and said good game. Nobody said y'all got us. None of that.
I hate when people do that, but they call you when they lose.
Or they'll call you like a motherfucker. Yeah, we beat y'all. Y'all ain't shit. Put some money on it. Woo woo. Well, boy, when these niggas lose, and that's why Raiders ain't gonna win, because even they fans is delusional. Nigga, they happy about beating us when we ain't been at the top of our caliber since Peyton Manning left. Nigga, everybody been beating us. Nigga, we lost about 50 points to the Dolphins last year. Nigga.
Hey, check Seth Logo strikeouts tomorrow. His props for the Kansas City Royals.
Chef Loso. I heard that name in my life. That picture from the KC Royals.
I'm gonna tell you, Jock. The pitcher that's pitching against the Royals tomorrow, he cannot beat the Royals. And he can strike a lot of people out, though. He can strike a lot of people out. It's going to be Royals striking out, but he can't beat the Yankees. I mean the Royals. He can't beat the Royals.
Oh, you said the pitcher for the Royals?
Lugo for the Royals.
It's 4.5.
4.5.
4.5 is plus money is plus 114.
Man, you got to be kidding me, man. I don't want to give y'all no losing picks, but I think y'all better go get that money, man.
Man, if you like it, you like it.
This fool's a strikeout pitcher. 4.5. And you got A-Rod. I mean, you got Carlos Stanton. You got Judge. Man, that's a couple strikeouts right there. Soto, that's another strikeout. Man, somebody in here better take them overs tomorrow. They might hit them, but they gonna strike out. I don't know, man. I like the over on the strikeouts. What about the Yankees pitcher? What's his strikeouts?
3.5, but it's juiced at minus 146.
Yeah, he should get that. He should go over. They both should go over tomorrow. It's gonna be some pitching tomorrow in that game right there. That's why I said I like that game under. It's gonna be some good pitching. I like both to go over on strikeouts. Like your field goals.
Pat, that Thursday game looking good for field goals too. Hey, Rob Moses. Yeah, you right about that. The Rams owner wife is part of the Walmart. She got billions. She that's a crazy dynamic because both of them they married and they both got ownership of teams. She got the Nuggets, the Denver Nuggets, and the Colorado hockey team, and then he got the Rams, and I think something else like some soccer or something. But yeah, that's crazy. Shit.
Uh, all right, so I know I said some things about three unders and over. This is my final picks I'm giving out. Royals pitcher over. Royals pitcher over in strikeouts. Yankees pitcher over in strikeouts. Dodgers game over, and the Guardians to beat the Tigers. In my picks, y'all. Royals pitcher over strikeouts. What is it, DJ? Three and a half or two and a half?
For the Royals, it's 3.5.
And for the Yankees, it's two and a half.
No. I was wrong. No. The Royals is 4.5. The Yankees is 3.5.
All right, I'll take them both. Dodger game over, and the Guardians to beat the Tigers, y'all.
You saying straights?
Yep.
All straights.
Well, yeah. The over on strikeouts, both pitchers. The Dodger game over.
Yeah.
Over 8. And the Guardians to beat the Tigers straight up.
That Yankees pitcher is so well, not really. It's I was just saying, gonna say it's juice that minus 146. Well, shit, you better off taking it because parlaying it just gonna make it more risky. But I was gonna say parlay it with the money line with the Guardians money line.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I really like the Guardians tomorrow. That's a strong pick for me.
Yeah, if you break those up, like you could break them up into two teamers, but even if we just did the pitch because it's the same game, would I do that? I don't know. So, but if you parlay those, that'll get you plus two something, and then it's like plus 241. Then the other twos, if you parlay those, it's plus 265. So, yeah, it's not either way. It's not that bad. And if you take them all straight, you know, uh, all you need is shit two of them to win and break even.
He said, I'm betting that, Kevin.
Yeah.
You need to win just because you call me by my whole name.
Nigga with your government. Oh man.
Yeah, that's what I like, y'all. I mean, I like more than that, but them the picks that I'm giving out right there. Both,
Shit.
I'm telling you, the Royals pitcher and the Yankee pitcher are strikeout pitchers. I believe Soto and all them, I believe they have a high propensity of striking out. So I think dude will go probably way over his total. But we'll see. Because those dudes can hit too. Most home run hitters strike out. Even if they hit a home run in the game, it's likely they strike out in that same game. Because they have more strikeouts than they're going to hit home runs, period.
Shit. Hey, all of them parlayed together is plus 1146.
Four pick?
Yeah, four picks plus
Man,
1140.
y'all better get on that. 100 get you what?
1100.
100 get you 1100.
But the round robins don't look too bad either. If you did the round robin by twos, it'd be plus 597. But you gotta make.
I mean, I could give them a fifth pick, but I don't want to give y'all no losers, man.
No, I ain't no point in giving.
If y'all just want some pointers, I like the other 3 baseball games under, man. But you already betting on the Yankee pitcher and the Royals pitcher, so I would just find a different game to go under. But I'm gonna get out of here, DJ. We went over an hour.
All right, for sure. Shit, yeah, I get with y'all tomorrow. Shane, we got football Thursday, uh, and then Friday. So, I'm keeping a little. I got some things I got my eye on. This Thursday game is really looking like a field goal game. Niners and Seahawks, and they play each other weird. So that's really looking like a field goaler right there.
I would take the Mets pitcher over 4 strikeouts because he struck out 5 last time. He's a pretty decent pitcher. And the Phillies got people that's gonna strike out. Harper's gonna strike out, Baum strike out. All them do is strike out. Schwarber, all them do is strike out. So I would think the Mets pitcher goes over 4 strikeout. And if it's 4 even, you got a good chance of the push, the worst case scenario.
Shit, it look like it's a college game tomorrow too.
Just check my site. It only takes what? Bets on what? I can't see that either.
Just check my site. It's only taking bets on the Mets, Phillies, and KC New York game. Well, tomorrow it's gonna open up, so you can just wait.
Yeah, wait for tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why is because the Dodgers are gonna have a bullpen day, so they don't know who's starting. They just know somebody with the bullpen starting. So I'm telling y'all that game is going over, bro. And then the reason why, what's the other game? The Indian game. The reason why the Indians game. Let me see. I don't know why the Indians ain't got no total. You should have one.
Now they all got totals. Well, it depends. I don't know what book you're using, but yeah, that you said Indians. You mean Guardians?
Guardians, yeah.
Yeah, that's 7.
Because Detroit don't have a pitcher name yet. That's
Yeah,
why.
we don't know who's starting yet. So the first 2 games the over is 7. The last 2 games the over is 8.
Yeah, you gotta wait till in the morning till they name a pitcher.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I'm telling you the Guardians gonna win tomorrow. Tigers don't even know what pitcher they pick. Unless they sneak screwball in there, they're not gonna win, dog. And they could put him in there. When I was young, a good pitcher go out there as much as you needed him. But nowadays, you gonna throw probably twice in a series.
Yeah, it's crazy because you see, like when I'm looking at the box score, like once I see another pitcher came in, it's over for that first pitcher.
Yeah.
It's done. So.
College football the next 40 days in a row. Oh, that's good shit. I gotta get my money right. I love to bet all day, in live betting, whatever. Hurry up.
It's like I always say, there's angles in every game. Appreciate you.
Looking out, Antoine Foster.
Yes, I had sent Kevin Mack a screenshot earlier from that preseason game, the Hawks and the Pacers. Every single time they play each other, they just score. Did you see that third quarter? They scored like 70 points alone combined in that third quarter. Like
I'm been looking for that game all season.
That was a game last season that I made a big bet on because I had seen that. I noticed that. I'm like, both of these teams play fast paced, and I used to go on this dude show and that give picks and stuff, and I remember us going over that game, and I'm like, why would you take he was taking the under in that game. I'm like, why would you take the under? He was like, oh, I just believe the number is too high. I believe it's too inflated. I said, yeah, but this team, both of these teams, that's how they play. They run and gun. They don't really play a slow game like that, setting up no offenses. Like, it's probably going to go over. So I remember I was like, I'm not letting it dissuade me. So I went hard on it, and it hit easy. Like, I mean, the total was like, what was it, like 230 or something like that back then, or 2 something. But yeah, this game today, it went to like 260 or something. You don't see that in NBA games. They both had about 130 apiece. Like, that's crazy.
Jock, are the Mets just a better team than Philly? I'm gonna give you a two-sided answer. I believe the Phillies are the better team. However, I never think I'm better than the experts. I might be better than a bookie, but not no one that's considered an expert. Even though a bookie should be an expert because they get paid for setting the right lines.
Usually they are.
But they say that the Mets was gonna be a problem in the postseason. Mets was gonna give anybody a problem in the National League Championship Series. So that tells me right there they expect the Mets to go as far as the National League Championship. Stopping short of the World Series. Maybe they go to the World Series. So I believe in this case, the experts know more than me because I didn't see how the Mets was going to even make the playoffs. And here the Mets are balling in the postseason, doing what they said they was going to do, give people problems. And they're going to give somebody problems in the next series. So I did call the Phillies. I call the Phillies. I say the Phillies are a better team. But the Mets are hot right now. Nobody can beat hot in no sport. But all right, y'all, I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. We see how these games come out. RJ had one question for me. He said Cleveland pitcher over under 3 strikeouts. I thought I spoke on that, didn't I? Let me see. Because he pitched 3 times. No, you know what? I
You didn't say nothing on that one.
Yeah, don't do that. You know why? He's averaging 3.3 strikeouts an outing. So if it's 3, you're probably gonna push anyway. I don't think you need to try to sweat out that 4.
Well, that's 2.5.
2.5. I would go over 2.5. Over 2.5 for that pitch.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just an addict.
I want to give out this stat because I don't want to forget it. I know I'm gonna end up probably forgetting it, but I think this is crazy. The top 3 defenses in the NFL right now. I bet nobody would guess this. Number 3 is the Broncos. Number 2 is the Jets, and number 1 is the Titans. I think that's crazy. Most people wouldn't think the Titans though, because they record. Well, shit, all of them teams' records ain't they all got multiple losses. But the Broncos, I've been watching the breakdowns of their defense, and it's amazing seeing it on tape and seeing how they stop the run, man. And then plus, and it's easy like that when you got a defense, you got a line that's gonna stop the run. You got rushers that's gonna get pressure to the quarterback, and then you got corners that you can really believe in. We playing one high safety like 60% of the snaps, which a lot of teams cannot do, like just cannot do. But we can because our defense, our corners is that good. You don't want to throw the passer stance side at all. Then you got Moss on the other side. Man, it's beautiful.
Before I go, let me ask you a question, DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, me and you talked about, or maybe the night before, when 702 was hating on Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, no, that was
me and you said something about the Chief defense.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, was we talking present tense or past tense?
Present tense or past tense? I mean, a lot of it we were saying from last season.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ron Wallace hit me up tomorrow. You and DJ was talking all that mess about Chiefs don't have no defense. I said we was talking in past tense.
Yeah. We were saying previously, we were saying last season. We were talking about how their receivers was dropping passes last season, and they still were before. That was the point.
Yeah, because now, see, this year he's probably like everybody else. He hearing announcers talk about how great the Chiefs defense is. That's now. We wasn't talking about right now. We was talking about his past, getting to Super Bowls and winning back-to-back championships and a championship before that. We wasn't talking about in 2024. At no point did we try to even insinuate right now they don't have no defense.
Man, yeah, we wasn't speaking like that. You know, man, Jerome always trying to discredit us like we don't know what we talking about.
Man. We couldn't wait to hit me with that.
Yeah, we was literally proving a point because she said that he not it. Patrick Mahomes is not, and it was Western Ave, not 702.
Oh, you're right.
But how can you say that when this man has not had a top tier defense and still won a Super Bowl? He hasn't had top tier receivers, still made it to the Super Bowl. Like, so we was speaking on past. We wasn't speaking on this season. Shit, we only 5 games in. But we talking about how this man is on a back-to-back, and currently this season they are undefeated. They haven't lost yet.
We talked about how last year his team had the most drop passes.
The most drop passes. Like, the most drop passes. And he balling with, I mean, most people wouldn't call Rashee Rice a top receiver in the league. He got Rashee Rice, Juju Smith-Schuster. Like, he got dudes that's not considered as the greatest receivers. You know what I mean? But he's still making it work. I mean, he might have one of the best tight ends in the game, but he ain't even been balling like that this season.
Well, you know, he got 4 tight ends, and they all play.
That too. And they undefeated. They haven't lost a game, and they not looking like they're gonna lose a game. Like, they got like statistically, they got like the number 9 defense right now, right behind the Steelers and the Bears. But they got a bye this week.
Based on last game, now I'm not saying this is 100% bulletproof or nothing like that, but based on last game, it's going to be pretty hard for any team to stop 4 tight ends and a running back that can catch the ball out the backfield.
For real. And mind you, they just lost that running back.
Yeah.
They just brought back. Pacheco just came back. But they lost the other dude.
What's his name? He was their number 1 running back.
Yeah, he was their running back, and they went and got Rashee Rice. I mean, not Rashee Rice, Pacheco. They just went and got him back. You feel me?
Rice is the one got hurt.
Yeah. Rashee Rice did get hurt.
Yeah. And then you got Juju Schuster. You don't know if he's going to be a running back or a wide receiver.
For real. You don't even know if he's going to show it. I don't even bet on him. I don't mess with it.
Right. But he get to run behind tight ends now. That fool, Kelsey, was out downfield blocking. I was like, man, that's going to be hard to beat that, dog.
Yeah, they got Kareem Hunt, Patrick. Oh, yeah, so my bad. They lost Pacheco, but they re-signed Kareem Hunt, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
but yeah, they undefeated, man, and they balling. They good to put your money on. I put it like that.
Heck yeah. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right.
All right, thanks, bro. Later.